Sup everyone, Torchlight Wolf here, and welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Nightmares. Now, before I get this started, make sure to go click the subscribe and the bell. That way you'll know each time I drop another one of these, and be sure to share this video. That greatly helps me out. Without further ado, let's get right back into this. I'm burping way too much.
Why didn't you tell me? You created Project Corvus, wrote the report. You pulled me along like you had no clue what I was talking about.
If I had told you, the impact would not have been the same. You know that. That you could not recall is no fault of mine.
After the Black Station, we had to find you. Find out what you knew.
I was in Cairo at the time. Your friend, Khalil,
He brought you to Ramsey Station, humanity's last holdout in Egypt. We knew who Deimos was, where he was from, but we didn't know why. He'd taken over the world, but to do what? To find out why, we had to talk to you.
Ooh. We're in Cairo, boys.
The pieces were coming together. Virus 6115, Taylor's team, the undead. It all came back to Deimos. All we needed was you. Hendricks was unhinged. The idea his friends betrayed mankind to help a demigod. The concept alone was insane, let alone his friends' involvement. Kane was in it to the end. By now, she was as obsessed with stopping Deimos as we were. We weren't ready for Cairo, no matter what we thought. This place. If there was ever a place that was hell on Earth, this was it. It wasn't just the city. The entirety of northern Africa had fallen to the undead. The walls were covered with memories of the dead, those taken by 6115, lost to this wasteland, the desert for the... It was the last place on Earth you'd want to be, but you chose to hide there. Why?
for that very reason, I hoped no one would come for me.
Why? What were you running from?
From what you sought, Deimos.
Khalil was waiting. He was holding you in an interrogation room.
How was Khalil? Happy to see you.
It wasn't a warm welcome. As far as he was concerned, we owed him one for grabbing you. More than a few men gave their lives to bring you in. He hoped it was worth it.
He was angry?
He was tired. Tired of fighting a losing battle. Khalil was a realist. He'd fight to the death for country. But he knew what was coming.
And what was coming?
Extinction. The undead changed everything. The NRC were hit first and hardest. We saw that in Ethiopia. The damage done by the dead didn't even take into account what the water wars did. When the continent dried up and the Nile River Coalition took war to Egypt over the Nile, the last water supply. They were so busy fighting they didn't realize it too had dried up. With the rise of the undead, how do you fight an enemy that doesn't need water?
Whoa.
Khalil's rage wasn't misplaced. It wasn't personal. He was just barely holding on.
What did you hope to learn from speaking to me?
How to stop Deimos. Everyone has a weakness.
Bro.
Base was on edge. You could feel it in the air. The dead were moving on Ramses. An assault was imminent. Khalil didn't know how much time we had with you. Hendricks demanded to know why we weren't informed.
How did Khalil respond to his anger?
WA command was down. How was he meant to get his message through? Besides, they still had their dead system. They used to knock enemy aircraft out of the sky, but now they were used to eviscerate the undead. If any came too close, the laser cannons would take them out. Khalil led us to interrogation. He warned us our time was limited. No telling when the dead might attack. But if we could get answers out of you, maybe we could find a way to fight back.
I kind of wish they had, like, alternate voice lines in this thing, apart from, away from the campaign, instead of just having, like, a narration type of thing. Oh, the next Black Ops, they should do that if they want to make, like, a nightmare mode. Something like zombies. It'd be awesome.
You certainly weren't too happy to see us.
You say it like I had a choice in the matter.
With no time, we needed you to be willing to talk. The truth serum would make you relax, more willing to divulge. Hendricks told us to take a walk. He asked about Taylor and Deimos. He wanted you to connect the dots.
And I told him Deimos controlled them. Your friend Bishop was correct. There was a brain manipulating the undead. It was Deimos. Deimos realized he could access a person's DNA. He could possess them, inhabit them, consume them. He didn't need to turn them.
Like puppets and strings.
The undead are mindless creatures, but Taylor's team, Gojulan, anyone with DNI, they could be hosts. They were slaves to do his bidding.
Hendricks wanted to know why. We both did.
For many years I had studied Deimos and his dimension Malum, a place of unspeakable evil.
Oh.
He had been pulled to Earth, yanked from his existence by accident. Trapped here, he saw opportunity to enslave humanity and use them to wage an unholy war against Dolos.
The demigoddess. His sister. That was it? We were just a chess piece? Our entire existence was just...
A pawn in a much larger game in a universe far bigger than you realize. Humanity is an anthill. Deimos and Dolos are two children fighting over the magnifying glass. But Hendricks was desperate. He wanted to know how to kill Deimos.
You told him he couldn't.
How does one kill a god? You can't. The only way to defeat him, the only way to sever his control over the undead, for Bishop Serum to work and save humanity, was to send him back to Malum.
And to do that, we needed to open the gateway.
As we are doing now, by walking through your memories.
Oh, you can hear the zigs. Alright, let's open it. Yep. He's dead.
The assault on Ramses was beginning. The base was about to be overrun. The Oath would be activated. Time to fight.
Oh, God. It would be actually... It would be... Oh, I just want to see... Like, it shows them walking around, like, feasting on the patients. Like actual zombie outbreaks. What's that thing in, like Walking Dead style zombies? The only danger Ziggs the walkers have is just they swarm you, or they get you unexpectedly. They spawn in behind you? See, this is why I have a problem with just like the riser kind of zombies. What the hell got me? Why? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, it kind of does, because walkers can't really walk up there. Unless we're talking about the Ziggs from World War Z. Oh god, that is bright.
We weren't ready for the station assault. I don't know how the dead got in. Maybe an abandoned tunnel, an infected civilian, or maybe the vultures let them through. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. Egyptian army came over comms. They'd never seen a horde this size move on the station. If we had any chance to stop them, we needed to reinforce the eastern checkpoint. The narrow passageway the dead would need to traverse to reach Ramses. Cairo. She was a city on fire. Except for the Egyptian army and a smattering of civilians hidden away. She'd fallen to the dead. Khalil didn't say it, but I could hear it in his voice. He knew this was the last stand. If they lost this battle, they'd lose the city.
Oh. Now this is cool. Yeah.
What was Khalil's plan?
The undead were moving on the eastern checkpoint. A clear shot at Ramsey Station. The Egyptian army had rigged explosives below the street, but there were a few support columns we would need to take out first. We had the spike launcher for that.
You talked of his desperation, his total acknowledgement of futility. Yet here he was, staying and fighting.
What else was he going to do? If it wasn't today, it was tomorrow, or the day after that. We lost the war. The moment Diaz opened the quarantine zones, the moment Deimos entered our dimension, one way or another, death was coming for us all. But while we still could, we would fight. And right now, we had a checkpoint to defend. It was a simple, straightforward plan. Except our VTOL was shot out of the sky. The mobile blockade fell early. It wasn't just the undead gunning for us. Cairo was a no-man's land, filled with the undead, rogue robotics, and scavengers. They were all converging on our position. If we were gonna pull this off, we didn't have time to fuck around. I grabbed the spike launcher and told Kane at HQ to locate the support columns for us to blow.
What on earth got me? Oh god, I'm actually out of ammo. Why? What? What? Hmm. But I can't move! As soon as you do that boost energy, you literally cannot move. I'm sorry, what? 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 Yeah, I would like to move. Thank you very much. Yeah, can I move? Really? Like, there's dialogue in the middle of this for Nightmare. Why not put, like, a different form of dialogue? Yeah, I would like to move. Thank you. There are so many flyers. put, like, dialogue, please. You seriously couldn't think of that in an update? God, those things fly around. So annoying. Thank the damn Lord. Why? Like, those things are so pinpoint at. Why? Why? And game glitch. Yay. Can I move? Thank you. An immediate hit! I can't move! Yeah, and they have these things that spit acid at you and they slow you the hell down. I mean, I get that you want to replace the flyers, but why not just have three-way battles like you have the scavengers also fighting the undead? Who are also against you? That way at least evens out the payload.
We detonated the last support column. We had to get back behind the wall so we could blow the street.
What? What?
We detonated the last support column. We had to get back
Oh,
behind
whoa,
the wall so we
what
could
the
blow street.
hell?
Our trigger man got hit. I had to get up there and detonate.
Okay.
I told Hendricks I needed a moment. Good thing Hendricks still had our back. Khalil thanked us. He thought they still had a chance. They had no idea what was about to happen. Egyptian Army Command came over comms. A scavenger had blown a hole through Sophia Square, and the undead were pouring through, headed for Ramses. I told Khalil we'd take care of the square.
Mystery Bucks, what is your mystery? And this'll work. What? Hold on, what was it? The white flash. Yeah, I can rock this. What? I don't have time. Just screw it. Screw it. Ugh. Alright, alright. Can't do anything because you got a large ass horde on you. Whoa, it even delayed me. Okay. I'm like cramming hard. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Okay. Alright.
I gave Hendrix a hand opening the VTOL hatch. I heard screams. There was someone still alive.
You went in to save this man? The odds of his survival could not have been great. You yourself said no one was getting out alive.
Does that matter? I guess it was Khalil who changed my mind. There were so few of us left. If there was a chance, any chance, I'd take it.
Even with all odds stacked against you, you tried to help this man. He clung to life without hope, and still you tried to save him.
Turns out it didn't matter.
Ooh.
He didn't survive. It'd only be a matter of time before he turned and joined the Horde. No time to stop and mourn. If I did that, I'd end up joining him. And we weren't going down just yet. Cephia Square was a total snafu. Undead, rogue robotics, everything in the kitchen sink wanted a piece of us.
Yee. Ow.
Cephia Square was a total snafu. Undead, rogue robotics, everything in the kitchen sink wanted a piece of us. What? What? Oh, what? Cephia Square was a total snafu. Undead, rogue robotics, everything in the kitchen sink wanted a piece of us.
Hey! All of you, focus fire on him!
Sophia Square was a total snafu. Undead, rogue robotics, everything in the kitchen sink wanted a piece of us.
Oh, wow, really? Why? Why are you spawning them
Sophia
there?
Square was a total snafu. Undead,
I don't
rogue
give a shit.
robotics, everything in the kitchen sink wanted a piece of us. It didn't take long for the vultures to drop a second ASP.
Where? I would like to know where.
didn't take long for the vultures to drop a second ASP in the area. It was only a matter of time before a malfunctioning ASP arrived, ready to take out everyone and everything.
Come on. No, I cannot. Ugh. Screw it. Can I please melee? Why?
It was only a matter of time before a malfunctioning ASP arrived, ready to take out everyone and everything.
Congratulations. And on that note, I'm gonna leave this here for now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a comment. Any feedback is good feedback. Make sure to, well, share this video. That's literally how everything works.